Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mhm. I missed a day. One day I'll get that right, but I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. No, I got something new for my fishing outfit, didn't I? Hold the fuck up. No, not party. Dress up, hat, fish. Now we're fishing. Ba-da-bup-bup-bup. Ba-da-bup-bum-bup-bum. Do I have enough? Wait a minute, what? No. If your ass says this isn't old school RuneScape, I'm gonna lose my mind. Let me just repair everything. Why would I ever say old school RuneScape? Ah, see, that's a callback to yesterday. Look, now I can do Joel with my head. I need like a third one. Holy shit. Okay, thank you for the raid. It's Fishin Friday, baby! Well, right now I'm repairing all my gear, and then we fish. And then we fish. Ah, lovely stuff. Look at this. You ready for this? You ready for this? I bet you're not, actually. Watch this shit. 210 spots. 210 spots in my inventory. I don't know what I was at, like, last time I played, but I bought, like, a lot of inventory space. I was like, no more. 21. Shut up. God damn it. What's up with people in numbers, man? Why do they keep making memes out of numbers? Nice. I am low energy. Ah, fuck. Time to stuff a couple salads down the face. I guess we'll never actually know. Come on, baby. Easy. It's already, well, it's the end of February is like a week away, which means actually does that mean that the 1st is on a Tuesday? No, it's on a Sunday. So technically the next goal session starts on a stream day. That's rare. I feel like that's rare. Why do I feel like that's rare? I stream 6 days a week. It shouldn't feel like it's rare. And I already know what I'm doing, so it's not gonna take nearly as— oh, let's go! I forgot I had that fucking quest. I left it. I was like, I'm just gonna fish later, so. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Prime sub. Thank you, Jamie, for the prime sub. Thank you, thank you. Watch streak. Oh, fuck. The double whammy. Sheesh. They're going crazy. Who up fishing? Oh, you absolutely know I'm up fishing. I'm fishing so much you don't even believe it. Yo, Kate, thank you for the sub. I feel like you just subbed though. Ah, whatever. I will in fact have a great stream. After all, what else is fishing? I only sub? That's true! You do only sub. Good joke boat answer. Can someone hit me with what the goals are? That is actually a good joke. That's what I'm saying! With the goal sheet, you can press exclamation point goals. It's possible, even if you're on mobile. I have faith in you. Oh shit, for real? Oh shit, for real. The power of commands, man. Stick back. I wonder if I start an event here, will people show up? I don't know if it costs me anything is the thing. And I'd rather, like, if it's gonna cost me something, I'd rather have Sant do it for me. Fish. Yep. Is it loud for anyone or just me today? It feels loud. But like, who cares, I guess? How was everyone's week? Another week passed. It's now Friday once more. I'm gonna say Tato. Oh shit. Alright. Nah, it's as good as time as any to do it. Another week complete. You've done it! Deltarune Tenna pointing at screen.png. Oh man, that's getting pretty close, ain't it? Because it was break. Fuck break you have on this week. Ain't no spring break, snow's still on the damn ground. Nice. No. President Day type shit. That's just a long weekend. That's not a break. A break is like a week. We need to get that over here. Oh, no, you don't. As someone who's currently getting hit by fucking... on my own terms. Hey! No, it was a whole week? What the fuck? That's crazy. Garbage compost to get picked up. Seems like they just didn't bother picking it up today. What the fuck? School district diff? How would I know? I haven't been in... Wait, I haven't been in school in a long fucking time. That's a little scary now that I think about it. I'm old! What the fuck? Your school district gets break mogged by mine? That's literally true. Because, I'm not sure if you know this. If you have like enough snow days, they start taking out other breaks in the year to make up for the time. It's fucked up. Then they really hate you guys. That's just how it's done. So like the day of, you'd be like, hell yeah, snow day. And they'll be like, because of the snow day we had, we will be taking away one of your long vacations. And everyone would be like, fuck you. No, just keep it. It's one day. Now, sometimes when we get like a week off from snow, which never happens, by the way. I think the most is like 3 days. Then it's kind of like, okay, I can kind of understand needing to like take some time away to get that shit like added back before end of semester. But once due to weather, it depends on like the systems you have in place, right? If we get hit really hard, we can get like a snow day. But if you're like used to getting that shit, you ain't closing for that. Oh yeah, you can do like online classes now for schools, huh? They probably don't need to do that anymore. They really take away everything from kids these days, man. Hello, bunny. Oh, get it twisted. Fallen gets plenty of snow. That is not the issue. This person has like a fucking forest on top of their house. Wait, I leveled up? Oh shit. Also, I leveled up bird watching too. Hell yeah, more bird. Level 8 fish. Holy shit. Fishing expert. Greatly increases the... Oh, fuck. Offer something. They don't want the kid to be locked out. Oh. Close half the year. Just to not. We used to have... Rhode Island has a funny system where there's one school in particular that had like a really easy like drive up, like the system that it was like going for was like really notoriously good at like making sure that they didn't have snow days. So if you were listening to like the news for snow days and you heard them getting a snow day, you were like, oh, there's no fucking way in hell we're going to school today. You didn't even have to fucking listen. See us for our area? Yup. There's always one of them. Let me see if I can look this up. 1 second. I know I'm like basically not fishing much, but let me see if I can look this up. Let's see. Rhode Island District. I bet they have the answer to this. No, they're not doing it. This isn't answering this shit. Okay. Okay. Come on. Something's gotta know. I'd have to ask someone. The door's being locked with a note on it, and then I just walked back home. But I was lucky because my elementary school's literally 2 blocks away from my house. That's crazy. Technically, I guess I could have at some point like walked to school, but it's like up a big fucking hill. And like the sidewalks aren't great. Oh man. Sidewalks here are not great. Was right across the street, still managed to be late occasionally. I was late all the... No, we were usually early. Have I been late? Sure, everyone has at some point for some reason, right? But I don't think I was that late very often. There was like levels of early though. There was like, I'm showing up early because I need to eat breakfast in the school cafeteria because my parents like work in the morning too. There was that level of early. And then there was the me who was like, I'm showing up slightly early. I never was actually dropped off at my school. I was dropped off like slightly far away and had to walk. So on snow days, I went through this like forest trail that was just not fucking handled. Like at all. They said my cousin just not all costs because the school's up for I need the food. That's fair. That's super fair. Not the case for my school. Definitely not the case for my school. It was close enough I could still walk. Well, I walked. It was like, it wasn't that long of a walk. It was like a, what, 10-minute walk? It wasn't that bad. We convinced the parents to drive us. Damn. High school took the bus. I didn't take the bus much. There were times I did take the bus, but it was mostly for going home from school and not going to school, if that makes sense. Very rarely did I have to take the bus to school. Maybe like twice ever. Cool if we had a school bus like American style. Trucking up a hill every day. There are upsides and downsides to the bus system. For sure. The bus to go home just wouldn't show up. That's crazy. Like on one hand, right? It's like, it's a good system to getting like people who live like pretty far away from the school to be able to reliably get to school. On the other hand, it's literally the only public transportation 90% of this country has. So, you know. And it's public transportation that exclusively has to deal with kids, like the littlest shits you've ever had to deal with. Nah, that shit's not worth it. Put those people on a fucking train. Wait, that's a frost spore. Got him. Nice. School for mutants. Fuck. Bus we took was just a city bus. Oh, we got them fleets of school buses. You know it. Like 8 or 9 school buses, just each going a different way. Bus would be packed. Sometimes the buses would be packed here. But I don't think I very rarely saw people standing. The only time I make any more stops. Based. The end of the route. Based, actually. Get back here, you little shit. Gotcha. You're School bus drivers have to deal with so much. It's literally true. They have to deal with so much. Oh shit, I leveled up. They have to deal with so much like bullshit and get paid like not enough. And also, they're basically just like teachers in that respect. They have to put up with a bunch of bullshit. They don't get paid enough. And their job is like monotonous as all fuck. To the bus full of kids that day. Yeah, true. Like they're not even signing up for that shit. They just got assigned it. Fucked up. I mean, I'll level up. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Just trying to get home. Now, the solution to this problem is more simple than you think. Like I said, just get a train system for all the kids. Put them into like a big moving container and have them walk home. Lazy fucks. At predetermined stops. I mean, what's the point of I mean, we did have trains. Well, we fucking don't. How the fuck do you zone things based on residential and commercial districts, and yet you don't have like a train system to go between the important parts and the residential district? Why do I have to go all the way to the fucking commercial district to get on the train? There was my university transit. We had buses. For mine. My entire like university was more for like walking. Like you could get everywhere more or less just by walking. But I lived pretty far from campus, so I had to take a bus. But they had dedicated buses specifically to go to and from campus and those dorm rooms. So that was super convenient. Train from anywhere to anywhere. Fuck you. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Fuck you. I'm mad. Yoink. They used it too when they were in London. Vlogs. I wish I had good public transportation. I wish America had good public transportation. Sorry, I'm just getting like really mad. So, in my brain, I was like, yeah, we can't do fuck all for infrastructure unless we want to like promise a bunch of money to AI data centers and all the infrastructure for those, even though it absolutely will not happen and does not make AI worth using. No big deal, just like fucking throwing money into the fucking burning pile of corruption. Ah! That's why we need AI trains. The only AI that should be happening with my trains is like determining optimal schedules, all right? Using like big databases. Burning pile of Counter-Strike gambling. I'm a little worried about how that's going with the NLSS crew, but not my money. Terrain. Shut the fuck up! What the fuck? Terrain would go so hard. Call me a loser or something. I'm like very openly. I'm very like. Obviously, I've been a big component of like criticizing content when I feel like it's not good. Dan going from having a gambling sponsorship during the Super Bowl, probably the most unethical thing I can imagine, into like literal fucking CS:GO crates on a channel that's like catered towards like younger audiences is basically as morally bankrupt as you can get, I feel. Family friendly channel, by the way. I can't approve of it. I literally can't. Not even a little bit, obviously. Only so much he got his own fake packs. I know. And the fake packs were already pushing it, honestly. But at least those were like not paid for, right? At least those were kept within like whatever ecosystem he was doing it for. Wow, this is like real shit. Turns out people love games of chance. People love gambling. That's the problem. There was someone in NL's chat today who was basically arguing that like, oh, low risk gambling is fun. And as long as you have any amount of like self-control, by the way, that flamingo just like walked away. Any amount of self-control, like in knowing when to stop, like it's totally fine. And I'm like, that's not how this works. Even a little bit. Burbot. Okay. Basically, gambling is bad. I know. Controversial as fuck take. Here's another crazy take for you. Thing is, you cannot eradicate gambling is the issue. That's true. But you can regulate it. And not have it like easily accessible so that people can throw their life away. That you can do. But points in general direction of our current administration, that ain't happening. What the fuck, I love throwing my life away. Let's go. Shut up, enemies! Is in every human culture. It evolved conversionally. What the fuck are you talking about now? Has a gambling, bro? It's crazy. Yeah, I know. That's not the problem. The gambling addicted to evolving conversionally. Oh shit. I'm trying. Wait. Is there a Pokemon that evolves convergently? It is game without the crippling financial debt. The problem with that is that even things like that can get you addicted to gambling. That's the problem. Now, much less of a chance for Path of Exile. But Path of Exile also has loot boxes. God fucking damn it! I'm about to say Path of Exile is like less of a likelihood of getting you addicted to gambling due to like the structure of it, but you have to remember the loot boxes are in the game because it makes them money. Even if everyone agrees they are shitty, someone has enough money to throw at it, which has always been the problem with like loot boxes. Right? Wait, is that My Little Pony? Yup. What? Do you want me to like expound on that or something? Too much Darkest Dungeon. Sorry, Lamau. No, I'm talking about My Little Pony. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they're having like a crossover with My Little Pony. Like, actually. You can go to the gacha and obtain a car based on your favorite pony. True things that you can do. Is having Horse Fest right now? There's also like accessories about that. Let me see. I can show you. There's these are like the normal ones. I have, yo, you guys want to fucking try? Okay, what are we looking for here? What's your favorite fucking? I got 62 of these fuckers. Twilight Sparkle me? Good choice. Don't remind me. I got this. Fuck, I turned off the skip animation, but I got that. It's 30 to go again? What the fuck? Rainbow Dash? We can do that. Where are you, Rainbow Dash? Watch this shit. Ready? Oh shit, the shirt? That's pretty good. That's a pretty good get. Any other gamers want to put your hat in the ring before I throw it again to try to get the Twilight Sparkle card? I'm not seeing nothing. Fuck you. Socks. Alright. Time to open CS cases. Swipe for it? No way in hell would I ever spend any money on this trash game. Oh shit. Did someone say White Forest? No? The gacha in this game is so unbelievably bad that, like, it's not even fucking worth discussing. That's how bad it is. Bum, bum. Look at, get back over here, punk ass. I've never seen a box like this, I don't think. Roaming oak timber. Okay, whatever. Actually, I should see how much it would cost. Just to, like, prove my point. Here, ready? Let's see. You need what? I need 50 more. Ultras are guaranteed in 6 attempts. That's crazy, right? Okay, I need more of these things. Oh, fuck. How many? Okay, so it's like, just add a 0. There's like 195 for 30. In essence, that's not horrible, technically. But the price goes up each time. Yup. And they don't give you fuck all for free stuff in this game. Like, they gave us a bunch of free stuff for the My Little Pony event. But that's it. Do not be spending money on this dang game, is what I'm saying. I don't feel like there's any water around me. Very stingy with free pulls, which doesn't make any sense. Like, it's cosmetics. You can always release more. People love changing their outfit. But nope. Got pay to win when it's pure cosmetics. True. Well, that's not true, actually. In theory, people won't complain about pay to win when it's pure cosmetics. But there's plenty of other ways you can do pay to win. Let me tell you. Whatever happened with that that game that had like all of the characters unlocked from the get-go and you just pulled for cosmetics, like cars and shit. The one Kate played. The problem is, yes, Kate played it, but I'm not talking about NTE. I forget the name of it. Not that one. Yeah. Not that one. Because I know that one also had outfits in its gacha. It looked like Genshin. Something like that. Solo duet something. I think it had the word duet in the name. I put money on it having duet in the name. Whatever happened to that? I know people were just like, it's not very good. Duet Night Abyss, let's go! I told you it had duet in the name. But, I think it kind of sucked. Yeah, that was the problem, right? People were like, oh yeah, the gacha, who gives a shit? But the game's bad. I think you can get away with worse gacha monetization if your game's actually good, which is fucked up. Enfield's monetization isn't that bad. Just go play Warframe? Yeah. That's fair, I suppose. Ooh. What the fuck? Oh, I'm gaining energy. Over time. Not a whole lot of it, though. Like, what the fuck? Still gonna need to eat. Like Warframe's capture mission mechanic. I feel like at this point, so much of the gacha space is just like people taking from like what they know works, which is, you know, fair. It's why I'm kind of looking forward to like games where the gameplay mechanics haven't really like been done in a gacha style. Although I guess Heartopia kind of fits in that angle, but it's a bad game. The time game is just better. That's actually true. I've started to be like a big hater of open world games like Genshin. I think Enfield is about as close as you can get to Genshin without me being like, I don't want to do this actually. Because its maps are like much more linear and not puzzle based. You just kind of like explore, which is much more my alley. Open world maps. I can take it or leave it. I like very curated maps. So like you can have an open world that's very curated, but most people don't. Like when I think of like a really curated open world, I'm like Elden Ring. You know what I mean? Zelda. Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom. Those are the kind of open worlds I'm like, hell yeah. But sometimes when I'm like, just be one of the best games ever. I think the problem is you kind of do need to be one of the best games ever. In order for me to enjoy exploring your open world. Why do you have Twilight Sparkle on this stream? I hate to say it. There's a My Little Pony and Heartopia collab going on right now. This is a real thing. Also, hello, Nilia. Holy fuck, in the year 2026. What do you get from it? If I told you it was part of the gacha, but the gacha that gets more expensive every time you do it, would you believe me? You get to spend your money. There's also like a fuck ass tree that you like give 3 things to every day. And then that gives you rewards. But it's kind of just a pain. Let me show you. Let me show you this shit, actually. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? It's over there. You will absolutely believe this. Is that a Valentine's Day thing? What the fuck? That wasn't there before. Dev time and money to make the world good, so a lot of time it doesn't feel good since the dev don't want to spend a ton of money on it. Yeah, I know. And I'm not saying there's anything, like, technically incorrect. Watch. Watch out. Look at how long this is fucking taking. Every time you gotta do this, every day. It's so cinematic. Wow. Right? This is kind of one of the worst games ever made, I think. Mario 64 ass. Boom. And you can go up to this tree and you press 2 buttons and then you go back. Because there's no way to get back other than doing this again. Sup, nerd? Sup, Sant? Oh, shit. Render's on top of the other. It's... This game is such a fucking... Oh, someone... Yeah, someone else came down the thing. Game of the year? I don't know about that. Oh, shit! Fireworks! Sheesh! By the way, there's a free teleport. What the fuck? But then how else are you supposed to see the wonderful rainbow that they set up? Click on snowman. Press E. E just goes right. Oh wait, shit, do I have something? No, I don't. Oh, so this is a 6-week long event. Crazy. Go to the tab that has the eggs. How the fuck do I see that? Huzzah! Purchase levels. Press go. Oh shit! Look at that. We teleported. Insane. There's no fish here. Seagull. We teleport to the magic pony tree? Oh no, they would never do that. I think you can go to the portal by the islands. Oh shit. Straight up ripped from Genshin, right? I don't know. I couldn't tell you, to be honest. This game is like... I need... Look, you give me another multiplayer fishing game that doesn't cost anything to very little. And that has no AI, and I'll fucking gladly go. RuneScape. No. Look, I gotta put my foot down somewhere, and it's right there. By the way, Sant, you'll be glad to know I have, I've upgraded my storage in my backpack. Okay. You mentioned it like 2 weeks ago, and then I forgot until this week. This is elementary school. I don't think I've played RuneScape since like middle school. I gave away my account to my cousin. I think I've mentioned this story before. So I got none RuneScape account. And honestly, good. But if your account still exists, it might. Doesn't seem to be time for a concert. The band isn't ready. Well, you heard it. But do you remember the password? That's the real question. Not the password. Classic. I couldn't tell you my password, my username for RuneScape. That shit was so long ago. Not that the account had anything worth. I had, what was it called? Back in the day, there used to be a type of armor slash weaponry that you could only get if you were like a premium user of RuneScape. Does anyone remember what that was? I had some of that shit. I was ballin'. I've never played. Ah, shit. Good. Keep it that way. What you should play instead is the hit MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV. Go by making blessed holy symbols. Ugh. It got hacked when the devs found out. They said if I wanted it back, I said nah. That's pretty fucking good. That's pretty fucking good. Only ever free. I was a real MMO player back in the day, man. And by that I mean I played a lot of Maple Story. To add more free quests. Wow. That's pretty good. So I could play Korean MMOs. Holy. Barbell. That's right, Yoshi's back home. Well, he's back in the US. I don't know if he's back home or back where he's supposed to work or whatever. However, he wants to designate the area in which I can start bothering him about Final Fantasy XIV again. It's been so long. So many trips. Let's go! Greyling 4. Don't think I've forgotten either, Tomato Curry, your Tomato Sky Striker. Oh my god, I love Ray. Or whatever. Kakari mentions. True! Now that you know what, you're right. Kagari is Tomato Sky Striker. Actually correct. Very funny stuff. Oop. Oh, god damn it. Are you gonna run away? Yeah, that's fair. Bum bum ba da ba ba bum ba da bum. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh! World's worst ban list? Question mark? Oh, but it's right before a DC Cup. I don't give a fuck. Why is it so bad? Unban everything? They definitely shouldn't do that. There's some stuff that actually needs to stay banned because Konami was like out of their minds, for lack of a better term, when making some of these cards. It's fucked up because there have been tournaments where they like didn't have a ban list. And you want to know something? The best deck is still Tier Limit. Tier Limit is just actually too powerful. It's crazy. I miss Tier Limit. Me looking into the distance like, I miss the Ishizu Tier Limit format. As wrong as one in Yu-Gi-Oh's graveyard system. Nah! But also being really fun. That's the problem! Tier Limit is really fun! Bring back Infernities? Nah, I don't think anyone wants to bring back Infernities. The problem with Tier Limit is that it's too fun. And it's too good. So they had to take all the fun out of it. And just make it like a literal you know what, Betabes? You should love Tier Limits. That shit's literally just a slot machine, but as a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Nah, this guy. Too much work. That's actually kind of true. Those mirror matches were like a lot of fucking brain power. Those are some of like the most I might have ever thought about like anything. It's crazy. Guess I'll learn that. Nowadays, tier is just like get two things onto the field, make Close Moon of the Heaven full Fiendsmith combo. Or like Light Sworn shit, or just like some really annoying garbage. It's not my wonderful tier limits. Sad face. Yu-Gi-Oh hasn't been the same since then. Mainly it's gotten like way fucking worse. Remember when they were like, tier limits is too strong. Let's make a archetype exclusively for beating tier limits. And it happened to be able to like lock out all of your zones. While also having a macrocosmos on the field. It's so funny that in order to combat one of the most fun decks in all of Yu-Gi-Oh, they made the world's least fun deck. The anti-Yu-Gi-Oh deck. The thing is, I think it literally is like, get rid of the shit that lets them zone lock you and get rid of their fucking boss monster, and the cashiers are like perfectly fine. They're like very strong normal summons, which basically makes them like Regenesis, which is why I play them in my Regenesis deck. Well, 2 of them anyway. Man, Yu-Gi-Oh fucking sucks. They should make it good by banning Maxi already. Please, please just ban Maxi already. You're so close. You're so fucking close. Just do that little bit more. Just that little tiny bit more. And ban it. For me. Anyway, look at the time. You think I didn't notice? It's time. To do the dolls. I wonder if I could legitimately do Yu-Gi-Oh! Doll now, but I fucking doubt it. That shit I'm pretty sure is impossible. Is there a Digimon doll? Don't know. Boom. I don't think I'd be able to do that either, to be honest. I just don't know my my Digimon that well. Passive, not in the item room, but is white. Godhead me. Oh, thank you for the follow, Epic Sands. Not in the angel room. Is from Rebirth. Is probably... That didn't really help me with the color now that I think about it. What's a blue item outside of... like Nazar Charm or something? Charm... Evil Charm, sure. Not in the secret room. What other rooms are there? The shop? There's no way blue map. Yeah, I was about to say, there's no way that's... It is Rebirth? What the fuck? Description me. Cards, pills, runes. It's white. Cards, pills, runes, and is white. Is it polydactyl? No. Is it mom's purse? Not mom's purse. The other one. What's the other one called? Fuck. Cards, pills, runes is like a very specific pool of items. On an active item, though? I mean, on a passive? Like, more of them, one might think? What item does that? Cards, pills, runes. Like, to me, this is, rune bag or, like... something. No, not room bag. It has to be something that can drop just these. Or maybe effects. Geez, tarot cloth? Doesn't have white. Starter deck? Fuck! What hell? I thought it was... What the fuck? Mom's bag of pills? What is it? Bag of pills? Little baggy. Let's go! I thought starter deck was a really good guess. And I was like, there's a pill version of that. And yep, there is. Trinket time! Any Sans in the chat? Hello? Trinkets? Trinkets? No Sans? Can I put in my own guess? I'm thinking some red patch. Fuck! I got everything wrong. Oh shit, it could be a worm. Looking a little wormish. Ouroboros worm? It's a little long. Shit. Familiar tears. Extension cord? Familiar laser beam. Oh yeah, right. Baby bender. Let's go! Gives your familiars homing. Pretty strong for a trinket anyway. I'm surprised that's not an item, to be honest, but I guess with Trinket Smelter, all trinkets are items. Ah, shit. All right, give me a second. Huh. Can spawn a trinket? Fucked up. Fucked up. Rainbow worm. Was not rainbow worm. Allows you to shoot more than one tier? Fuck you. Huh. The fuck do any of these have in common? Two of those give flight. Two of them are flowers. Humbling bundle. These are all devil room items? Almost. Solid color item, but there's only 3 of them. Eden's Blessing. What is the apple called? Black Lotus. Pisces. It Hurts, I think is the name of that. That's Contract from Below. I think it's just called Apple exclamation point, right? Maybe. Yikes. For some reason, these are calling out to me. Nothing, huh? What did we have before this? This was 1 away. If you were to say this is 1 away, what would you put here instead? Not this. This? I'm so fucking good. Items named after Magic the Gathering cards. Fuck you. Tears up. It hurts the tears up. Apples the tears up? I don't know about that. I literally can't believe it. Items named after Magic the Gathering cards. I haven't played Magic the Gathering. How could I have possibly known that? What the fuck? I just guessed and got lucky. Anyway, Ed loves his magic. That's literally true. You know what? I'm not even going to ask for a Pokemon. I have one in the bank already. Lycanroc. Not fully evolved. So it's a stage 1 monotype that's blue or white. Okay. Okay. Mudkip me. Not water. Not blue or orange. And not a rock type. It's not a rock type. 4, 5, or 6. Ooh, okay. Brown. Like a normal type. Like a pat rat. So it's a white from Gen 5. Oh, fuck. I was really hoping it wasn't Gen 5. Are you Cubchoo? Fuck. Type me. Electric? Dynamo? Ah, okay. That is Glacier. Glacier? Glacier. That's a horse. Shakes its tail to generate electricity. If it senses dangers, it will make its head blink on and off to alert its allies. I feel like we've gotten this before. It will sense danger. It'll make its head blink on and off. Are you Tadbulb? Ah, I told you we've gotten it before. Okay. I think I got this one. I think this is Eldegoss. Not bad. Not bad at all, if I do say so myself. You know, Fallen, funny enough, the Pokemon I most associate with you is Stonjourner, the rock type, the big ass rock type. For some reason, every time I see a Stonjourner, I'm like, that's Fallen's Pokemon. You didn't mention that once before? I think I have. But it happened again. I had it in Minecraft. You didn't like have it on your team for long though, as far as I'm aware. Or maybe you did, I don't know. That is, to me, that's just your Pokemon. But I had it early, yeah. How big it was. It was a large lad. Especially like before we started getting like the really, really big ones. A Guzzlord. Ultra Necrozma. Is that new? I don't think so. I'm not here to like steal the local bug population. Or am I? Pretty quiet day in Heartopia, all things considered. Do you think you have enough pink in your house? Holy shit. There's like no fish here. This must have been where I came from, but yeah. The fuck? That person was driving on the wrong side of the road. Rude dude. That what is it? Pokeopia or something like that? Pokedopia? I don't remember the fucking name of it. Yeah, the Ditto game is coming out soon, isn't it? I think so, anyway. I wonder if people are gonna enjoy that. Whatever you're talking about? What do you mean whatever? What? No way. You've seen it. It's the Animal Crossing S game that's actually like you're a Ditto. And that's it. I don't think it has more of a hook than that. Let me see, when did that come out? Let me use my phone so you guys still have the music. Pokopia, there it is. March 5th. Never heard of this? What the fuck? How have you never heard of it? I mean, actually, that makes a lot of sense. I'm pretty sure most people haven't heard of Pokopia. Is this the first time I've brought it up? That's kind of crazy now that I think about it. Probably because I don't plan on getting it. I have the distinct feeling that, like, it's gonna cater to, like, an audience of people who played, like, the older games. Or, like, just enjoy the older games and have, like, none of the new shit. Like they always do in Pokemon spin-off games. Oh, shit! 4-star! That fish didn't even show up. But also, like, kind of sick with it. Flashbang. Ba-ba-ba. Yeah, I'm really, like, starving for more Pokemon-related content, let me tell you. They've been giving me nothing. I think it's because The other series I would normally be like waiting for stuff about is also equally not giving out any information. That's right, I'm talking about Kingdom Hearts. There's like nothing. There's no new games on the horizon. There's been no news about nothing. About anything. We're being left out to dry. I want to see what Nomura does next. That absolute fucking mad lad. Unfortunately for me, it seems like I'm gonna have to wait like a lot longer. Which sucks, but whatever, it's fine. I'll get over it. This fish is causing me more problems than it probably should have. But no problem. Actually, wait, problem. This fish has hands? Is there any fish in Pokemon that has hands? Huh. Tentacle, depending on your view. I wouldn't call those hands. No. Those are appendages for sure, but not hands. I think there is an important distinction between that. Oh shit. Why am I so tired? I even had like an extra little bit of caffeine today because I needed to try out a black tea that we had, and that's usually like a little bit more caffeine than I'm comfortable having. But here I am still yawning, being tired as hell. Rude ass bird. Well, okay, fuck off. I need to repair my fishing rod after this. I saw the durability when I went to cast this. Can't believe I actually used the fucking light indicator. Also, what the fuck? Pufferfish. Why not an ice pufferfish? No, what the fuck? It's perfectly fine. Why did it give me a color that? Whatever. Oh. Well, I guess I'll just leave that there. Let me see. What other topic of conversations do I even have, like, in the hopper for me today? Oh, no. Yeah, I'm a little unsure. Because there's not much to say. All I can say is that I'm pretty hungry at this point. What should I have for dinner? My options are pretty limited for once. I guess I should ask. Does it always include pizza? Believe it or not, no. It does not always include pizza. But that doesn't mean it won't be pizza anyway. If the want of pizza is strong enough, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? On the top left of their Twitch. Groovy, you know we do. I swear you were part of the conversation when we were talking about it being up there before. What's the matter, Groovy? Tempted to press the button? Personally, I think it's a covert operation to select out all of the people that will in the future need to be age verified. Because what else are kids watching on Twitch TV other than gambling streams and Roblox streams? The kids love the gambling streams, let me tell you. I don't know how else to put it. It's all the streams these days. What about Roblox gambling? They fucking love that shit. I bet like 80% of the kids these days has like a prediction market app on their phone. Like our society is like straight up cooked. I was gonna look something up. What was it? What was it? I don't know. I can't be asked to find out either. Oh, right. I remember now. God, these things be loud as hell. Oh, we were talking about food. You got me distracted by talking about the Roblox thing. There's got to be some convert gambling game in Roblox. Obviously. I know they like... What's the word? Get rid of anything that's like too similar in shape to like a literal casino. But like anything that's at all obfuscated is allowed. I should go start the oven again for lasagna day 2. That's a good choice. That's a good choice. What am I going to do? You'll only convert to the trusting. I don't even know if that's true. I think it's only convert to like the algorithm that's trying to find gambling apps that they're using, and completely in the open to anyone that has like a functioning human brain. Now, granted, children do not have that, but there's only an algorithm for copyrighted content. There's gotta be one for like, they literally just made a casino. Perhaps for the leader to find new friends. Oh. True. True, maybe. I don't know. I said it once, I'll say it before. You will never see me taking a Roblox ad, no matter how much money they fucking throw at me. Same with gambling ads. I really, really, really hate that shit. Big unfan. I'm already out of energy again. Feeling like Harvestella the amount I need to refill my energy. With food, with some salad I made. I don't know. Think of you different. Let me be extremely clear. I do not give a shit how any of you think about me. This is more like how I would be like able to exist with myself. Bup, bup. The world is truly made for those who would throw themselves into a garbage bin for a couple bucks, man. I mean, it's actually like a lot of money for the fucking gambling sponsorships. But that's like literally a deal with the devil, you know what I mean? And the fact that like almost most people would take it just kind of goes to show you what kind of fucking, you know, system we're in right now. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure this is what a healthy society has going on. By the way, I'm talking out of my ass. I have not been, well, technically like Twitch had like that open sponsorship for Roblox that I absolutely did not take. But I haven't been like offered any amount of money yet. They are malevolent? That doesn't sound healthy to me. Wait, hold. Sorry. A devil can be in good health? Yeah. Yeah, but like this isn't like a living thing or a creature. If it was, I'd be able to, you know. If capitalism was a physical, real thing, would I commit a crime to get rid of it? Probably not. But I'd have to think about it. I think I would be one of those people that's just like praying every day for something to happen. Apropos of no other scenario that's happening right now. Sorry, I saw a like a Lich King situation. Okay. Is killing the Lich King an offense if the Lich King can just simply be revived through its like, what is it, phylactrophy? Well, something like that. Where if you kill it, you take its place. I think that's for the benefit of everyone. The Warcraft Lich King? I haven't played Warcraft. What kind of nerd do you take me for? Why is the music so loud? Why is the music so loud? Like a year when I was 12, I know this. What the hell? I didn't play Hearthstone that much. I played like what? Maybe like a month and a half. I'm too busy playing actual good games like Final Fantasy 14 and, well, Yu-Gi-Oh would be like the opposite of Hearthstone, but let's be honest, both of those aren't good. Finally, I can hear my own damn thoughts again. You were supposed to say you're busy playing Yu-Gi-Oh? Nah, because that's the funniest answer. I can't deny that. But when I think of a lich, I'm thinking of like the D&D lich. Because that's what like makes sense to me. The fuck is this game? It's Heartopia? It's like Animal Crossing if you took all the charm out of Animal Crossing but gave it like a really fucking crazy like house builder instead. Oh, so hello, bots DM. Doesn't have My Little Pony in it? That's true! That's so true! You're so right. It would have been way funnier if like the actual ponies were in this instead of just a bunch of cosmetic shit in like some weird ass event. I feel like that would have been really fucking funny. Unfortunately, they are cowards and or we're not able to get that much in terms of like their likeness. Let's go. What? Dude, look at how many fish we can catch with this upgraded backpack. Actually crazy shit. Hold. This fish has hands, but only a little bit. Tiny hands. Haddock? Oh shit. You can eat that, right? Haddock is like a really popular choice for a fish to eat, I believe. Fish with hands be like handic. Oh! Fallen, I'm struggling over here, man. You can't be hitting me with that shit. Kinda fucked up. Oh shit, wait, hold on. I got this explorer top. Cool, I guess. Okay. I feel like my body is really bad with caffeine. Like, it gives me like that energy you expect out of it, but I crash almost immediately. Every time. But here's the thing. I just drink another? No. The problem is, right? I crash and then I come back and it's way worse. Like, it's just too much energy. So that's why I'm like, I'm crashing now. But like in an hour, I'm gonna be like so fucking caffeinated. It's like my body forgets about it for a little bit and just wants to sleep. It could also just be that I haven't had too much to eat today. Hey, chat, do you know what I had today? You know what I had to eat today? I've only had one thing to eat today. Can you guess what it is? Pizza. Nope. Cereal. Nope. I'm keeping my cereal nice and closed off for when I'm just gonna have it for like 6 days in a row. Because that's how I have cereal, typically. McDaniels? Nope. On the scale of pizza to cereal, where does it sit? Closer to cereal. Yeah. Yeah. A Hot Pocket. Nope. I feel like a Hot Pocket would be closer to pizza. Don't you think? It'd be pretty darn close. No? Explain yourself. A bagel. A bagel is closer to cereal, but still not the right answer. It's closer to bagel than it is to cereal. Yeah. What's that one Jackbox game where people are saying things and then you give like roundabout hints? Sandwich? Nope. More or less pizza. It's still the same amount of pizza as before. That didn't change anything. Unless you're asking, like, is a bagel? But I mean, am I closer to what? Pizza? A bagel is closer to pizza than cereal is. On the cereal to pizza scale. Whatever the fuck that means. I have described what I'm eating. I have eaten today on stream before. Taco Bell. Nope. Bowl of soup. A soup is closer to pizza than it is to cereal. If you ask me. I understand that cereal is literally a soup, but directly in the middle of pizza to cereal scale. I could see that depending on the soup, but the scale makes no sense. Oh shit! Sea fishing. You say it makes no sense. I say it makes perfect sense, alright? What are we talking about? I've had something to eat today. A singular thing. A singular meal. And I'm asking to see if chat can figure it out. With pizza ingredients? I mean, it can be. Sushi. Nope. I don't like sushi. I've mentioned this before. Anything with like uncooked meats. I can't do it. Salad? Nope. That's too close to pizza on the pizza to cereal scale. Fish and chips. That's also closer to pizza than cereal. I think the first thing you gotta do is find out the things that are on the right side of the scale. The cereal side of the scale? Abso-fucking-lutely not! What are you talking about? Like pizza, Hot Pockets, fish and chips, soup, salad, cereal? No! No, 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 no. Granola bars. Nope. That's more like... Soup and salad are too similar on this scale. The thing is, I would... This shit reminds me of Gaia Online. Okay. I'm gonna need you to to explain that one to me. A cupcake. It's not a cupcake. Just the aesthetic? I can kind of see it a little bit. A glass of ice. That sounds so fucking good right now, but no. Not a glass of ice. I'm gonna be the only one on this fucking trip. Fried egg on a piece of bread. That's probably the closest thing to what has been actually eaten today. Slice of bread. Okay, that's further away. Although a slice of bread would fucking go hard. Fried egg. No, but you're getting there. At least. Fried rice. Nope. 2 fried eggs. Come on. Wait, have I described what I've been eating for breakfast lately on stream? I definitely have. 2 fried eggs with rice. No. Chicken and potato. I'm not NL. 2 unfried eggs. Technically more correct than 2 fried eggs because of the implications of fried. But a whole bag of baby spinach? To be honest, I don't even know where the fuck that lands on the pizza to cereal scale, but it is not it. Egg salad. No. A can of shaker Parmesan. Is next a salad? Yeah, but more towards cereal or more towards pizza? I think it's more towards pizza. Some type of omelet. That's kind of close. You're getting there. A whole block of cheese. Somehow, that's still more accurate than some of your other guesses. Just popping in to say, I got you in eugenics? Wait, what do you mean you got me? I'm in eugenics? Game grabs names from your friends list? Oh shit! Well, well, well. Hard-boiled eggs. Oh, hell nah. He's not a bad cat. I hope I bring you nothing but victory. Let's go! Steamed eggs. I just died to Boris. Rest in peace. Scrambled eggs. That is by far the closest you're getting. So far. I'll even say that is one of the things I had in my meal today. With toast. Nope. Fried egg would be closer to scrambled than omelet? No, it wouldn't. Get it twisted. Your egg in an omelet is basically scrambled. Just like not actually scrambled. Groovy is right. I disagree. I want to hold a vote on this. Scrambled egg and cheese. That is closer than just scrambled egg. It kind of depends on the style of omelet. Me grabbing through the screen and suplexing you? What do you mean the style of omelet? An omelet is like beaten eggs that are cooked and then folded and then cooked. Bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll. Salt, pepper, hold the ketchup. Nope. Breakfast burrito, scrambled eggs. Nope. I think I mentioned it before. I'm not a huge fan of burritos. Although I would eat a breakfast burrito. It's not my first choice. I'm more of a fan of like the traditional breakfast where everything's separated. Well, separated as in like, you know, French omelets, American style lazy bitch omelets, etc. Yeah, I'm just talking about like if you type in the word omelet with no modifier. That kind of omelet. I know you're going to say, well, that depends on where you are. Yep. Uh-huh. Didn't they all look different? But all I'm saying is if I type in omelet. Omelette. Yeah, those are all beaten eggs cooked. And then flipped and then cooked. That's an omelet. Scrambled eggs is beaten eggs. Beaten is not scrambled. You gotta beat your eggs for scrambled. If you're not beating your eggs for scrambled, you're doing it wrong. And French omelets are not flips. I can't control what the French do, alright? Oh, fuck. Here we go. Just gotta catch 30 fish by myself. I'm losing my shit. Why are you losing your shit? It wasn't a frittata. Frittata? Frittata? I just told you that I'm more of a fan of having my fucking eggs. My breakfast is in like... in separated bunches. Alright. Time to fish. Also, I said it's a meal. And a whole raw potato. No. So far, here's what you have. You have scrambled eggs and cheese. Does this meal have a name? Nope. It might have a name if you were going to a restaurant that loves to name its like silly meals. It's like 4 different things on a plate you want us to name all of. Yes. Correct. However, that might seem like a big ask, but I'm pretty sure I've explained what I've been eating for breakfast on stream before. So it's not an impossible task. How dare you? I'm very confident that I've explained it before. And if I haven't, Lamau Tihi. Then that's probably a little bit difficult of a task for you. But you've already gotten 2 of the things. So like... sausage, slice of apple, glass of orange juice. That's closer. You have some things there that weren't on my plate, but a lot of stuff that was. I just ate a whole pack of salami, and your ass has the audacity to tell me what an omelet is. Wait, we got 2 things? You've now gotten 3 things technically, thanks to Fallen. I was a chef for like 6 years, okay? Then you should know how bad salami is for you. Your ass should not be eating a whole pack of salami. Now, would I do the same thing? Maybe. I'm nitrate maxing. You know what? Fuck it. If you're nitrate maxing, that's the way to go, for sure. Who am I to stop you? If it was a 1-word name of a whole thing. Yeah, it's one. I mean, I had breakfast. Forehead. I had to eat was just breakfast. That's what I'm saying. Bro, that fish took so long. Okay, then we got it. Nope. The answer is breakfast. Fuck. Anyway, I had scrambled eggs with cheese, sausage, and a 2 hash browns. That was all you were missing, by the way. I'm anti-breakfast? That's fucked up. I'm pro-breakfast? Guys, I did it. I caught 11 fish. I was gonna guess pancake instead of sausage. Pancake's a little bit different. But I get it. That's like your carbs. I'm big on breakfast. I fucking love breakfast. I love breakfast food, but don't eat breakfast. See, that's how this is how I handle it. I just make breakfast at like 3 p.m. Lunchtime? No, breakfast time. What's a good breakfast? Any breakfast that I am currently able to consume. Next question. Oh shit, I didn't think I was actually gonna catch that. I was gonna get my drink ready. Eggs Benedict? Sure. I'm a big eggs hater, believe it or not. I like my eggs exactly one way, scrambled, because I'm a child. Eggs and bacon sandwich, omelet, fried eggs on toast, breakfast burrito, breakfast on house. Ah! No. I am what might be described as the world's most boring individual. I like my eggs cooked with salt and pepper, and then I eat them as is. My hash browns, I also eat as is. My home fries, I have as is, which most of the time that means like no salt even. I love the taste of like just a fried potato by itself. No salt is insane. I don't know what to tell you. I'm like really sensitive to the taste of salt, so I try to minimize it as much as possible. Now, if that salt is in the form of, say, a nice cheese, that's different. But by itself, yeah, no. I'm put condiments on everything? That's crazy. Because I don't even know what condiments I would put on it. Because ketchup is just too sweet. It really is. Maybe like barbecue sauce as like a dip for some stuff, but I don't know how you would do it, to be honest. Tomato glaze? Okay, yeah, I can see that. A sweet and sour sauce, maybe? Ooh. Maybe. Of course, you could also just like make some hamburger or some hot dog. Them have ketchup for free. For real, for real. Get it twisted. Ketchup doesn't count when it's on a burger or a hot dog. Although these days I've been having it less on my burgers. I've been going for like a more savory burger type deal. Of just like burger pickle mayo. And it's been working out pretty good, honestly. How are we feel about pickles, chat? I know I've mentioned the pickle spears before, but what about like pickles for like a burger or sandwich? I feel like if you're gonna get two condiments, I'm always going mayo ketchup. They just work really well together. Dill pickle good, sweet pickle bad. Understandable. Also, what was the food? Scrambled eggs with cheese. Plus sausage plus hash browns. Very well-rounded meal if you ignore like all the problems with it. That's McDonald's breakfast. Literally true. Can I tell you something? My favorite McDonald's breakfast is the McGriddle, but the chicken McGriddle. Now, I'll have a regular McGriddle too, but the chicken McGriddle, whoo, baby, that's good. Steak bagel. I don't know what that is, but it sounds pretty good. The bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, usually. Slaps. Now, For breakfast sandwiches, we usually go to like Dunkin'. Right? And Dunkin' I go for the egg and sausage on a croissant. No cheese usually, because then I don't have to take a lactate. And yes, I do make decisions whether or not I need to take a lactate. Why do you ask? One slice of American cheese, like that specific kind of cheese they put on like breakfast sandwiches, will fuck up my stomach. It has like way more lactose than you think it does. I can eat a slice or two. I can't. Now, it does need like only one lactate from me, but one lactate is still one lactate. I don't mind that lactose intolerance is a skill issue. That's what my brother believes as well, so I don't think you should believe it. You can literally spam lactose and your body will give up. As someone who literally spams their body with lactose, no, your body will not give up. I had like a terrible time. Eat it after a few weeks. I haven't been spamming, now I'm slowly feeling it. Yeah, mine hit me like a truck, and it just hasn't stopped hitting me like a truck. It's not even like I stopped having things with lactose in it. I never stopped. My body is just like, nah, I ain't doing that shit no more. So lactate it is, baby. And you want to know what's even more fucked up? Even if the thing I have doesn't have lactose in it, if it's anything like cheese or milk, my body will still like act as if I had something with lactose in it. And then just stop. Like, it'll just give me like stomach pain and then nothing else, because there wasn't any lactose to like have any other effect. So you can just buy lactose-free milk these days. That's what I have. Because how could I go without my coffee milk? Tastes weird as fuck. Not the one I get. Tastes good. Yee, I'm about to go to McDonald's and fake out. Ugh. I don't even know what I would get from McDonald's if I was to go there right now. Yo, how do we feel about the fillet of fish? Real questions asked by normal people. I love the fillet of fish. I'm a fish believer. Oh, hell yeah. I would never order it. Damn, we got some real knowers in chat. It seems like they basically just chunked tons of powdered milk for weeks. Okay, so at some point there's a difference between like torturing yourself in order to get over it and like actually getting over it. I'm not going to torture myself to like be lactose tolerant for like probably a little bit before my body's like, I'm not doing this again. like a lot. I don't have fish as much as I would like to, but I am a big fish fan. Sardines or anchovies almost every day. That's crazy. I don't be having none of that. When I get fish, it's usually like a treat for me. A little bit of a treat. Because like half of my family doesn't like fish. I am a salty motherfucker. I'm the opposite, as previously mentioned. Did I jump across this? Nope. Fallen. It's the lactose video. The thing is, I don't think that would permanently solve the issue. I think sooner or later your body's just gonna be like, not doing this again. It's already done it once, why wouldn't it do it again? You know what I mean? As soon as you stop having like lactose. Just never stop? I guess that's the solution, right? But, I don't know. Be able to digest lactose? I think maybe people have gone too far. Like, obviously that is how it works, right? But, what the fuck? A trained biochemist. These people be crazy. Makes it lactase or something. I don't know. I don't want to know. Sounds like a lot of work is what I'm getting at. To what? Not have to take like a tablet when you have milk? Now granted, that does suck, but imagine that living in your stomach. No. I don't wanna. Being lactose intolerant sucks insofar that you have to carry around Lactaid with you. And if you don't, it sucks. Inject the gene sequence and then drink it. That's fucked up. Now, it does suck when you forget your lactose and you go out to eat somewhere and you're like, oh, right. Now I'm like, well, then you're like, I know what cheeses I can eat without getting into trouble. So like the hard cheeses, the cheddars, the provolones, those are okay. Avoid milk, avoid mozzarella like your life depends on it. Fuck it, we ball. No. You do not fuck it, we ball while you're outside. What about a yogurt? You do not get yogurt. If you're lactose intolerant, your ass does not get yogurt. All right? I love yogurt. I like yogurt, but not enough that I would have to like take Lactaid for it. They fucking invert all day. Luckily, most of my lactose intolerance isn't like flatulence. It's mostly just like intense stomach pain and like the worst fucking things afterwards. So I got that going for me. But it's still not fun. The stomach pain in particular fucking sucks. Shit involved. Yeah. It's rough out there. You know what else I can't have? That I really wish I could have right about now? Some orange juice. Orange juice would hit so hard. Right this second. Instead I got this. It's too acidic for me. It upsets the stomach. I can get the low acidity orange juice, but that's not the same. Yo, is that a motherfucking alpaca? Yup. It is. Pulp or no pulp? Get it twisted? Pulp. The problem is, because I'm not living alone, and everyone else in my family likes it with no pulp. So, I am unfortunately overruled. Which is, you know, it sucks, but whatever. It's still orange juice at the end of the day. I do have some apple juice in the fridge. I could have that, but it's not the same. You know, orange juice has like this flavor that's hard to beat. Well, good orange juice has a flavor that's hard to beat. There was an orange juice at my school that was very easy to beat flavor-wise, actually. It was that Minute Maid orange juice, like concentrate shit. Hell nah. Mango orange, that does go crazy. Orange goes so well with a lot of different types of juices. I'm a cranberry juice? Yeah! Cranbuzz orange. Cranberry juice goes crazy. Usually these days I'm also cranberry, but I felt like apple this time. Sometimes you feel like something a little different, you know? You ever had sparkling cranberry juice before? That sounds great. It's pretty good. Like the first time you have it, you're like, whoa, this is... I mean, it's a little bit like... has that bitterness that some sparkling waters have, but then you like drink more of it and you're like, wait a second, this isn't bitter. It's tart and like the carbonation goes so well with it. I mostly drink beer and Red Bull. Are you sure you were a cook? A chef? Your diet seems a little questionable. Yeah, smiley face. Alright, if you say so. That's normal, what do you mean? Have you ever met a chef? Caught? Yes, but also in my chat. Cocaine and beer. Yeah. That's very in line for chef. I see, I see. Technically, there was that one other person in my chat. What was her name? I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm so bad with names, man. That was a chef. Hello, Guikyle. Thank you for the follow. I like all of us at the one moment. I don't like Red Bull for a lot of reasons. Plastic metal containers they use. Oh, hell yeah. I'm not a big energy drink fan. Yeah, like I'm very sensitive to caffeine, so most of those would probably kill me. Jacob, that's it, yes. Thank you, thank you. Fresh tuna and wagyu and duck. Tuna. I used to need 4 energy drinks to get through any given day. That sounds miserable. That sounds like that sounds like you had some problems you needed to work through, buddy. Because they cook for me, I date several at once and they compete with each other. That's fucked up. The day I started getting high blood pressure, so my doctor put me on Adderall. Holy shit. 200 milligrams of caffeine a day? That's still that's still like 10 times as much caffeine as I have a day. You're an outlier? I know I'm the outlier, but it also feels like, I don't know. Somehow I'm more awake than almost everyone else that has more caffeine than me. Can't function without stimulants? What a... We're fucking tired. I'm tired too, but I'm only having 20 milligrams of caffeine. I have an excuse. I believe that's around like 160 fallen. I think it's 80. It's around 80, right? For a cup of coffee. Depends on the brew, obviously, but 80 to 120. Holy. They're making that shit strong these days. Fuck. Just injected into my bloodstream. I want a caffeinated eye. I think some of you might be a little bit addicted to caffeine. And not in the fun way. I can go without it, prove it. I take breaks but I get headaches. That's called withdrawal. It's what happens when you're addicted to something. I haven't had anything in the last 3 days. You should probably eat something. I mean, caffeine-wise. That's kind of crazy to me. Has less caffeine than light. That's kind of crazy. Probably because it makes more sense for tea, which has more caffeine the darker the brew is. Like a white tea has way less caffeine than... I'm a tea head. Let's go. It just hit me for no reason. I was like, is that sad? I fucking love tea. I love tea as well. I have one green tea in the fucking morning, and that's usually enough for me. Because I'm not really drinking it for the caffeine. I'm drinking it because I like tea. Yoink. Bricks every time he makes the trips to the motherland. Yeah, I just have to deal with like normally cheap teas. Sometimes I treat myself with a more expensive like blend, but come on, I'm not gonna be having like the expensive tea every day. That shit would fucking that would add up fast. But boy, I do love myself like a nice quality tea. That shit fucking slaps like nothing else. No, Lipton or anything comes in a mesh paper plastic bag. Those are both black teas. Little too strong for me. Oolong can be green? Uh-huh. Oh shit, wait, I've never seen that butterfly before. Who you at? Oh shit, I got something else. It's especially spendy. There we go. Alright, let's get that back up. The worst tea she ever had. It's a very earthy flavor to it. Spearmint and boil the Christ out of it, and that's my tea. I mean, that works, but... Matchas love or hate it. The thing is, a lot of the Chinese teas have like have a taste to it that I'm not a huge fan of. There's some that I like. I've never had pure though. Love to try it. I've had the rest though. Macchia is also nice low caffeine tea. What? The problem for a lot of black teas is that it has too much caffeine. But I don't just like, I don't drink green tea because it's low caffeine. I drink green tea because I like green tea. Teas. Is this music from the game? What music? The answer is yes, by the way. I'm not playing like anything from outside. There is music, and it's very spotty about when it plays and how loud it is as well. I've never seen this. You Frostbore? You are! Okay, so I have seen it. So I literally lied, but whatever, that's fine. That's also Frostbore, and this is also this guy. The mod's that theme straight up. I think someone earlier was talking about how it sounded like Genshin. This game wants to be Genshin so bad or whatever. That was the one for on Mazda. It just changed halfway through. Hey, that's probably enough to stop it from being copyright material. When do you get to catch bigger fish? I need to level up my fishing. Let me see. So if you go here and go to fishing, see, I need this many points and then I can unlock 6 new fish. Also, when RuneScape fishing? Never. People do not actually want RuneScape. Get it twisted. What to do RuneScape? It would be funny like once. I don't know if it would even be funny once. I think it would be funny for like 15 minutes and then we'd be like, oh shit, we're here for 3 hours. How do you think we feel about Heartopia? This is literally just a outlet to fish. You already know my feelings about this game. No, web fishing was great. How dare you? Fish IRL? No. For a couple of reasons. Soon, because I'm starting to get the demons. I'm surprised the demons left. I was literally eyeing up the WoW housing update. Nah, that's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. Wait, where the fuck did the fish go? Oh. Dude, this fish, something's going on with them. And they got hands too, what the fuck? Let's go! 3-star haddock. Fire! That doesn't seem like it's close enough. Nah, simply get lucky. Damn. My fishing my fishing rod's supposed to be getting better, but it doesn't feel like it is. Oh shit! Fishy moly. Oh shit! It's the fish with hands. Let's go, some haddock. Holy shit, it's already 9:50? Alright, I think I might get some Mickey D's. What should I get? Let me think on that. I need to go see what's on the menu right now. One sec. Mickey D's. 4 cheeseburgers. That's kind of crazy. Hot honey sauce makes a perfect order. I don't know about that one. Shamrock shakes? Oh shit. Hold up. Those are real? Yup. I love Shamrock Shake. They're real fucking tasty. Let's see. No, just show me the full menu, please. Of a McDonald's shake machine? That shit is nasty. Not my problem. Yo, did you ever have the McCrispy strips? Not specifically, I don't give a shit about the strips. They're the sauce, the creamy chili dip. That shit's good. That shit's like surprisingly good. Yeah, it's fire. Yeah. Oreo Shamrock McFlurry. Shamrock Shake. Okay, let's see. Let me read this out for you. It's your lucky day. McDonald's Shamrock Shake is here for a limited time. It's made with creamy vanilla soft served, mixed with our minty Shamrock Shake syrup, and topped with light whipped cream. So yeah, vanilla, mint, and whipped cream. And really, what else do you need? I fucking love whipped cream, by the way. Good shit. So no shake. That's fair. That's fair. God, I wish they had breakfast all day. That would make it so much easier to choose. Me too. If there's one thing COVID took from us, it's that. Do they not? They used to, but they no longer do. They do have the hot honey stuff. About to hit up McDonald's. What's my order, chat? Okay, we have 2 people going to McDonald's right now. Kind of crazy that there's 2 of them, but, you know. In like a decade. Crispy chicken ranch snack wraps with a Sprite. Okay, but is that going to be enough? That's like a snack. I'm a Coke believer? Oh, hell no. Get the hell out of here. You're going to McDonald's. You be getting that McDonald's Sprite. Come on. It's enough for me? That's crazy. My typical meal from McDonald's is 2 McDoubles and a medium fry. And I get some sweet and sour sauce. And then I put the fries in the hamburgers and put in the sweet and sour sauce in the hamburger and I eat that. And it's like 1,000 calories each and it's delicious. Dang. What about a bacon hot honey McCrispy? Hell yeah. Berkey cat person. 1,000? Yeah, each. The fucking McDonald's hamburgers are like, what is it, 300 or something? Each. And then the sweet and sour sauce plus the fries. I'm not sure. That's probably not like actually 1,000. It's probably like 600 each, but pretend it's 1,000. It feels like 1,000 when you're eating it. A couple McChickens on top. I'm getting nuggets. Okay. Nuggets go kind of hard. How many though? I'm a 10 piece. I can't eat any more. $10 piece plus fries is like exactly enough for me. Unless you get like the real good nuggets. $6 for 20. Ah, yeah. I know that deal. My sister had that one once, so we just got 20 and shared it. Chicken meal with a large fry and a small Sprite. And can I get a maybe nugget? Maybe a 4-piece nugget? No, you're already getting McChickens. Maybe get yourself like a 1 nugget, please. Or chicken nuggets in general. I'm a fan. Usually. Fish fillet. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, wait. $5 McChicken meal, large fry, small Sprite, and a fish fillet sounds fucking sick. Lock it in. Locked in. BRB. I'm not gonna be here when you get back. I'm ending my stream in 3 minutes. What the fuck? You're just gonna have to eat your McDonald's by yourself. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I'll wait 3 minutes. I'm gonna have to eat something after this myself, and I don't know what I'm gonna have. All I have left from like all the food I had this week is the chicken nuggets. But I think I mentioned it earlier. The chicken nuggets that I bought fucking suck ass. Like they make McDonald's chicken nuggets seem high quality. So you know they're bad. And I have cereal. Those are the 2 things I have to eat. That's it. 'Tis all. Sorry. Shouldn't be laughing at that. Still laughed at it. It's hard not to. I'm doing my best to keep my fucking mouse cursor in the fucking screen today. Did you notice? I've been kind of killing it lately. Honestly, not bad. Basically streamed the full 3 hours today. And boy, am I hungry. All right, 1 minute left. No, Sant taught me this. Open the snowman. Go here. Go to the eggs. Press go. See, I'm learning. And that teleports you straight to the event space, where I can now sell my things to Azure here. Let's see how many we can get today. That's it? 2,000? That's nothing. Sam bought the damn thing. That's 80,000. The fuck? All right, that's the stream, everyone. Have yourselves one of these. It was a good one. Classic Fishin Friday today. It's so fucking funny. Look, what do you want me to do about it, man? I'll be back tomorrow with Mugenics. Yeah, just throw Mugenics on and not think about it. I'll have to think about my Sunday game, but that's something I can do later. I said change it a little. Fuck if I know if that's what they did, but they might have. Alrighty. I will see all of you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night and tomorrow morning. Enjoy your weekends, gamers. Bye. Bye.